Hi, I'm Paloma Garcia-Lee. So I always get all the time that I have a very interesting name, but I'm actually half Spanish. My mom's whole side of the family is Spanish, and I don't speak it, but I am. And my coloring obviously proves that I'm Spanish. I actually grew up in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, but I was homeschooled there and commuted into New York so I could dance here in the city. I come from a long line of Broadway performers in my family. Both my parents worked here in the city and all over the world doing Broadway productions, and so they were always working. And the only real way to get me, in school would be to do it themselves. And then I commuted into the city with friends to take dance classes during the day and then would do school at night. So it was a little unconventional, but it was awesome. They didn't force this on me. They definitely let me find it on my own. I did not like dancing when I was a kid. My mom owned a dance school. I lived there all the time, but I hated it. I wanted to be a horseback rider and all these other things, so they really let me come to it on my own. And kind of around when I was like 11, 12 is when I started falling in love with dance. When I was 11, I went away to my first summer program, and as a dancer, that's just what you do in the summer, and it kind of just started clicking with me. Like, I really love to do this. It's such a great way to express yourself, and so I came home from that summer with this fire kind of ignited in me that this is what I wanted to do. And then, 2 years later was when I was auditioning for North Carolina School of the Arts for boarding school for high school, and when I got there, my world exploded. I knew it's what I wanted to do, and more than just dance. I wanted to act, I wanted to sing, I just wanted to, encompass myself in all of it. I graduated high school and I was 17 years old, and I just kind of knew college wasn't my thing, and it was something that my parents were really supportive of me taking a gap year, moving to the city, seeing what happened. So I got up here, and Phantom was one of my first auditions that I went to. And then 4 months later, I got a call at 9 in the morning saying, "Hi, this is Denny Berry, our dance supervisor from the show. We'd like to offer you a spot in the Broadway company of Phantom." And that day was a whirlwind. So I got the call around like 9 a.m. By 11, I had signed my contract. By 2, I had my wig fitting. That afternoon, I had my costume fitting, and I watched the show that night and started rehearsals the next day. So I just remember calling my parents being like, "I got a Broadway show. I have to go sign my contract." It was that fast. Dance forever, I've connected with it as, a form of expression. This is a great way to dance out feelings if you're frustrated, just to kind of channel life into this movement. And, as, I was going through school and kind of being like, I don't know if I want to dance anymore. I want to try acting and singing more. There was just something that always brought me back to dance. I'd find myself in a studio at, 10 o'clock at night, just dancing to music that I loved. There's just something I can't deny about that part of me that, I don't know, maybe it is in my blood. The moment I heard I was doing this, I was beyond excited. I had seen some of the other videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that. And then when they contacted me about some of the looks we were gonna do, I couldn't even control rhinestone point shoes. How could I, even not beam hearing that? But it was so much fun. I love being in front of the camera. I want to do film work someday, It's just fun, and it's like playing dress up. I just got to play dress up for a couple hours. Every girl loves that.